What's going on, stackers? So in this video I'm going to be sharing my Q4 earnings, my results, to see how much I earned. Now if you're new here, my name's Paddy and every other day I like to bring out videos teaching you how to make money with nothing more than your internet connection and your laptop. So go hit subscribe and hit that little bell icon so you can be notified for any further videos. Also, if you're serious about low and no content book publishing, then check out that link down in the description below to go to the LCB Vault. Within here I add brand new trainings every single week on everything I'm doing to increase my royalties. You can also get there by going to the lcbvault.com. So, Q4 was pretty crazy for me. I had some really great results, made a fair bit of money as well, which we're going to see in a minute. But first of all, I just want to cover my December earnings because that was pretty crazy for me as well. So, as you can see from here, my results from the year was pretty good, pretty stable. Had my lowest at 1,276, or down here, sorry, when I first started, and then it slowly was increasing, then had some good months at $3,000, back down to 1,700, but then in December you can see just here that I had a pretty crazy month and made, that's gone back over, $8,720 within royalties, or in royalties. Now, not all that was profit. I did spend a few hundred on ad spend as well, which I've actually broken down and I've put that as a post within the inner circle. So if you want to go and check that out, go through by hitting that link down below. Now, within the inner circle, every single month, I am going to be doing a contest, a giveaway as well. So in fact, let's just go over to there for a second. Let's scroll down to here. So if you come and join and read this post, you're going to see that we are going to be doing contests each and every month. So you have a chance of winning all of our courses. So go ahead, come through and join. And if we actually scroll down to just here, you can see my results for December, and that is my ad spend just there. And this is my profit together, so still over $8,000 for the month of December, which is pretty crazy. Anyway, let's go through and do Q4 earnings. So on Get Book Report, you can actually change it to quarter, so let's go to there. Let's go on there if it's going to let me. Quarter Q4 2019. So from the 1st of October to December 31st, I actually made over $15,000. Now again, that's not all profit because I was running ads. We're going to get to that in a minute because I've already worked out how much I was spending. But you can see the run up to all the Christmas sales. So 1st of October, I did have Halloween book doing extremely well, and then that dropped off round about here on the 30th right down to there, and then I had a few other books started to really take off, and then come around the end of November was when all those Christmas sales started to come in as well, and you can see I was having some really good days. So up here I made over $500 in one day, just under there, and then a few more days over that $500 day mark, which is crazy. Then after Christmas, obviously sales really dropped off and slowed down quite a lot. So at the minute, I think the last few days I've done anywhere from 3 to 20 units sold per day. So not really that much at all compared to Christmas, but I expected that to happen anyway. So let's scroll down and take a look. If we go to here, we can see that 67% of my sales came from .com, 29% from here in the UK, and then a little bit from the other marketplaces. And if we look here, we can see that over Q4, I did over $3,000 on this book, which was just over 1,000 sales. Then $3,000 with this book, which was 2,500 units sold. Now that doesn't look very good compared to these two. Well, it's because this is a kids low content book, but they're also coloured pages, and there's quite a few of them. So every time you add an extra page over 40 pages with a colouring book, those prices to get it printed increase rapidly. So there wasn't a lot of profit on this one compared to the others. So that's why it looks like that. Then this one, I did $2,300 with over 1,000 units sold, and you can see just here I still had some really good books over the last 3 months, and that equated to 8,600 units sold. So again, Q4 was really good for me. I'm really happy with these results. Now let's go ahead and take away the ad spend. So I've already gone through here my ads accounts, and I've totaled up from October, so that's from here, which is 508, and then 538 in November, then 1st December $238. I've also gone over to my .co.uk advertising account and done the same, apart from I converted the 146 and all these others to US dollars. So let's go back over to here, pull up that calculator. So it all totaled $2,336 is what I spent on running ads over these 3 months. So in fact, if we do, we can see all the other months just here, what I actually spent on running ads, and it totaled to that. So I've just put that into a little notepad at the minute. So if we take the calculator and do 15,306.36, take away 2,336.33 and do that, we can see that my profit for Q4 was $2,970. So again, I'm extremely happy with this. Now, one thing to note, one of the reasons why I was getting good results is that I was targeting a lot of my books around gifts. So that could have been monkey gifts, giraffe gifts, gifts for nurses, gifts for doctors, things like that. And then in Q4, come December, there was a lot of people searching for those results, and that's how they found my books and purchased them. Now again, if you want to know exactly how or what I've been doing and what I'm going to do to increase my royalties, then don't forget to check out the LCB Vault. There is a link down below. You can also get there by going to the lcbvault.com. Now let's change this all back to, let's change it to this year. So at the time of recording this, it's actually the 3rd of December, not December, it's the 3rd of January, and you can see from the 1st of January to the 3rd, I've only made $44. Now this doesn't worry me at all, because we had that massive rush back in December for December sales, so I expected everything to slow down a lot. What I'm going to be doing now is focusing on a few different niches. So there's a few books that I have been creating. They are custom interiors as well, because I like to diversify my library, but there's a few things that I am going to be focusing on in my book publishing business over the next couple of weeks. And I still have probably around 200 other books that I still need to publish, and they're all targeting gifts as well. So even though I've been targeting gifts, because December, there was a lot of people searching that. Gifts still get searched all year round because people still have birthdays and things like that. So the gift niche can be in any niche and it's evergreen. So now let's just change that back to all time so we can see those results again. Let that load up for a second. In fact, let's go to this year, no, last year, so we can see how much I actually earned, because last year was my first year publishing, and you can see that I made $33,000. Now, I'm no one special, literally anybody could do this. Just stay consistent and always be willing to improve and get better at everything. That's pretty much how I got these results. Now, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also, go hit subscribe and hit that little bell icon so you can be notified for any further videos. That being said, I've been Paddy, this has been Stacking Profit, and I'll see you again soon.